all I'm doing is getting the gun basically set up to the right height. Take the bolt out, look through the barrel and just get it on the bit of the target that I want to be shooting at. And looking in the scope. And adjusting the turret. This would be a lot easier with a vise or even like a lead sled or something, which I actually do have a lead sled, so I probably should have brought that up here. I never shoot with it because I hate lead sleds, but it probably would have been handy for this. But it's looking pretty good. So literally all I did, take the bolt out, look through the barrel. I've got a piece of duct tape up there, 100 yards. I can easily see that through the barrel on that white background on the target. Adjust the scope to that bit of duct tape. Time to start shooting. Well, I don't need to shoot again, so we're going to go straight back to 200. I'll take us up and show you the target, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So, one shot after just that quick bore sight through the barrel, which you saw live, and you'll see at 100 yards, I will take it. So that's all I've done to bore sight. I was just looking at this here through the barrel, and that was it. So, straight back to 200 now. There's no need to shoot it again at 100, and I zero everything at 200. So we'll go back to 200, do a couple of shots. I might do some tracking tests, and probably nothing too crazy. All the reviews on those, the Optika 6s I've seen, have shown that they track very accurately, so I think I'll worry about anything too in depth. But yeah, anyway, let's go do it. Who else uses a gun bag to shoot off sometimes? Not ideal, but sometimes. Alright, so I was basically 0 to 100, so I'm going to come up. I come up 2 clicks. See where we land. Right, we look high and right. Alright, let's go look. Alright, so I'm a few shots in now, and I'll show you guys the target and show you what's happening. So there's going to be no tight crops or anything. I'm going to show you exactly the whole target so you can see what's happened. This here was my first shot. So I brought it down, second shot, third shot, fourth shot right there. So that was me 100 yarder, and that there is the 200 yarder. So looking like we're pretty bloody good at the minute. So I'm just trying, taking the scope on and off and seeing if we lose any zero by doing that. Take it off again, I'll let the barrel cool for a bit. Just do a little bit more testing, but so far it's looking pretty good. A little bit difficult, the soil's soft, so when I'm loading on the bipod, it's not that great. This rear bag setup with the shooting bag isn't ideal either, but anyway, it's no time for excuses. Well guys, I'm pretty sure testing is complete for 200 yards, so I just took the scope on and off 7 times with a shot in between at that little bit of tape, which I'll show you in a second. Did all that, needed a slight adjustment, so I adjusted it, put the scope on for one last time, did a 2-shot group, and I'll show you that right now, and 3-shot group, sorry, 3-shot group. So, these 3 here were my 3-shot group just then, and then this shot and these other 6 shots were part of my scope on and off. So hang on, I'll just try and flip this out of the way, get rid of that. So these 3 here were my last 3 shots, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically, yeah, scope on off, on off, on off, shot in between, aiming it here. And then the last time I put it on, I saw that they were all sort of trending left, so I just clicked it to the right, and then that was the last 3-shot group just here. So bit under MOA. So all things considering, I'm pretty bloody happy with that. So we might go shoot. I've got a gong up at about 400. Might go shoot that, make sure everything's all sweet. But yeah, will not complain. So I've just punched in some rough data on applied ballistics. Got a 9-degree look angle, and it's 405 yards, so I'm going to use 1.3 mils there. And looking at this, it's saying I need to hold right about 1.3 mils as well, so we'll just see what happens. Got that plate there. 1.3. That hit it as well. Well, that was a pretty good call then. Alright, so I'll probably just have to put a circle around this rock in the editor, but it is at 460, so we'll see how we go with that. 460, saying 1.9 up. Let's have a try. Looked close from what I could see. Might have to watch that footage back. Oh well, we're a bit low and right on that rock there, but not too bad considering I'm just mucking around. So anyway, I'm going to dial this back down to where I had it 0, which is 7.1. I'll have to set the 0 stop a bit later, because I'm not going to do that out here. But I just want to quickly verify 0 again, take this scope on and off again, maybe crank on these turrets a bit. to there. Where are we at? Not worried about the windage really, because I never touch windage. Throw this back on. See what happens at 200. Make sure we're still zeroed. If it is, then we're all good. I just aimed at the bottom of a piece of tape just so I had a clear spot to aim, and it is bang on. Done. I'll take it. So here's my last two shots. I was literally just aiming at the bottom of this tape here, which I think I mentioned. So this is after I'd been dialing up and down, took the scope off again, and these two shots here are probably maybe an inch and a quarter, inch and a half apart at 200, and that was just to verify everything. That was my first shot, that was my second, which was a little bit rushed, but I think you guys will agree that all things considering, that's pretty repeatable, pretty consistent. And for just a little 2-3 shooting 55s off a dodgy rest, I'm definitely not going to complain, especially when I've been, you know, taking it out to 400 and I smack that steel gong every shot, so I will not complain. And I just missed that rock at 450, which was 460 actually. A bit annoying, but anyway, I definitely would have hit it if with a little bit of fine shooting. My data might need a bit of tweaking, so anyway, I hope someone's found that interesting. This has just been a bit of stuffing around and whatnot for a Tips and Talks Tuesday, basically just trying to get some more content out there. But you know, especially with everything that's going on, I've been trying to do a few longer videos and more videos, so you know, you guys out there that don't have the privileges that I do in terms of being able to come out and work on the farm and whatever, I'm definitely feeling for all you guys, and it really sucks what's going on. So anyway, I hope you're all well. If you need anything, always welcome to send me a message or an email or whatever you want to do, and yeah, we can talk shit if you just need to talk shit. I'm always happy. So yeah, hope you guys are all good. Anyway, stay safe out there guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.